I'm ready though. You know what I mean? We'll see how long I keep some of this shit on. So how's everybody's day going, man? Y'all having a good week or a good start to the week? Me collecting that wrestling money checks. See if that wrestling money clear. All right. I am prepared. All right. We'll get these other links out in a second. Anybody that has a link that needs one, you should have it. Thea said, we got truth. Hashtag we got truth. That's right, Thea. Davion, I see you in the building. What up, bro? All right, man. I'm coming to the ring. I'm just, excuse me if y'all hear that little mix up. That's just the coffee. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Ooh. Damn, what's good? Hopefully everybody's great, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I got the tribal chief shit on just in case for the night. I don't know, you know what I mean? Getting a hunch, but we'll see. It could be CM Punk. It could be the tribal chief. So the tribal geek is here to see if the tribal chief shows up. Otherwise, you know, No Limit Leo, whichever one we working with, you know what I mean? John Cena's on the way out first. This is how we starting off. We getting the night started like this. It's the no background. All right. This is also brought to you by Mr. All Day's office in the building. On the ones and twos, we're gonna wait for him to go ahead and get things set up. Look, he got. Why you got our truth over there with the shave up, bro? You crazy. Blackstar said one of the more anticipated Raw since the heel turn. You are absolutely right about that. Oh, Mr. All Days Off got us lined up with tonight's card. Thank you, Mr. All Days Off. The Unseen 17 is on his way out. And we treat Mr. All Day over here in the Wrestleverse and in the Tati verse. Mr. All Day's office like 40. He can't work. Unless you're a part of the Wrestleverse or the Tati verse, you cannot hire Mr. All Day's off for your DJing unless you got a big check. People be calling while I am live. So this office 11. David Bond is on one. All right, let's see what happens. John Cena is in the ring. Uh-oh. I'm going to leave the screen for just a second just to see what's going on with my charger. I might have kicked it out. Oh, I don't have to leave. I just kicked the charger out. That should work. Let me get this light back on so that way we got light. Yeah. All right, we fully lit. Mic is set correctly this time, so hopefully I have better audio. I was listening back to my last one. I was like, yo, the audio is trash. What's been going on? So this sounds better. Hopefully y'all can let me know. Blackstar said a lot of people want Truth to win the title. As much as I want to see it, it's probably not possible. Oh, what happened? Is he leaving, Mr. Ode, though? She called him the Never Seen 17. So is it the Unseen 17 or the Never Seen 17? Oh, is he here to make sure that What's the name? Loses the Jey Uso loses the title or keeps it is the question. He said Cena wearing Suns colors. Oh, okay. Kevin Durant is angry. All right, I see some of y'all in the chat. Everybody's still pulling up, man. It's still early in the night. Indie nights. All right, man. Let's get us right on the Xbot. Make sure everybody know that we live, baby. I see Mr. All Days Off. I see you moving around on that. Let's see. Let's just get this on here and I can let y'all listen to the promo. Oh. 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 What up, Fletch? He said, drop those likes. We hurt people. And tonight we cheer Ron Killings. So tonight we can cheer people. Maybe. He said, I got pics from the red car pet earlier. I'll wait till ballet shows up. I wasn't there, just something I may well wait. Okay, the BET red carpet, okay. And listen to Fletcher drop those likes. Blackstar said, now if Cena says I fired Truth because you fans like Truth, I'll say, okay, now you could. He's saying it low-key right now. He getting on him. Oh! Oh! Armchair activist. Oh! Now he could be telling the truth or shooting. He could be shooting from the hip. Oh! Oh! Pity party. Hey, John is becoming unhinged. How many dates? Give us the dates. Oh yeah, I love when he does this. Let's see it. Time now. Oh, Kevin Hart is. Oh my God. Fletcher said John should say that the final boss will come for Ron Killings. Blackstar said what he did. Another Raw without Cross? We don't know yet. But Cross is on SmackDown, remember. Oh, we are down to 19 days. They are cheering. That means he's going to disappear for a portion of time. Oh! R-Truth better have new music. I'm sorry. Ron Killing should have some new music. Give him some from Metro Boomin. Oh. John running down the list. Blackster said, okay, I'm starting to like this so far. Why didn't WWE... Bro, it took us they gotta listen to us sometimes to figure it out. Uh-oh. Oh! Are we doing this now? The CM Punk win King of the Ring. All right, with the Ramon shirt on. That crowd is not singing this song all the way through. These kids, Arizona is AEW town. They are not feeling. They are not 100% feeling CM Punk right now. If anybody asks, I'm half Mark Briscoe, half Roman Reigns. They just call me Briscoe Reigns. I'm just fucking around. Black Star says Cena didn't care, but now I think he cares for the first time since the heel run began. I think he cared. It just takes a while to put something like that together. What's the forecast? This could have been planned. But we'll see. Because unless Sarah Logan come back, and I ain't talking about Valhalla with the feet, with the dirt on her feet. If they bring Sarah Logan back, I'm with it. He's supposed to be trying to stop Rollins, though. They doing this kind of early. Oh, shit. Oh! John should just walk out right now. He beating people up in bowling shoes, bro. They should feel ashamed. Bro got the old school gym hooping old nigga uniform on. Oh. Oh, he cutting the Hangman promo. We're getting half booze. AEW is Arizona town, baby, after Double or Nothing. Damn, they booing Cody. That would have been on the bingo card. Oh. Oh. Okay. But I'm your champion. I'm your ball. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh. All right, so they trying to get this out the way. At what event? All right. Crowd is mild. We say 106 in Park, BET Awards, LOL, we old, man. Sucks getting old, LOL. Oh man, getting older is greater, baby. Let's see, now we get Cena versus Killings at Night of Champions and get Killings to be the bridge for Cena to turn face, then that will be the best case scenario. Hope you are safe, King Leo, because of the National Guard being elite. I'm fine. I'm way away from it right now. Jay Millie was good. Amelia Hill, or is it just, he said, is Jay Millie a Hill or is it just the work, WWE? David Bond said, very mild. He said, yeah, that was hella wild. Now, it's still going on. I'll talk to y'all about it. Oh, Mr. All Days Off got the screenshots up. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, come on, crowd. What's going on? Look, they still out of energy from Double or Nothing. Oh! Tonight? Oh! Will he grace us with a fight on Raw? CM Punk is trying to grace us with a night on Monday. Oh, they doing it Daniel Bryan. Will not happen on Raw. He leaving. Oh! He agreed to it. He said, we ain't doing this in Phoenix, bro. This crowd went mild early, too early. Blame it on this mild crowd. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is why they took him off all of the. Remember, they said they took him off all of the stuff in Saudi. He knows how he feels about it in Saudi. Uh-oh. What if he cash in right now? All right. It looked like Bronson Reed might have got a suit. Bronson Reed looking clean. Nah, the whole crew got to get suited up. Why Seth is the only one with they get a suit to match his Money in the Bank? Jay Millie's in the building. He said, Black Star, salute. Roberto always said, "What up to all?" He said, "So from cross-playing Sting to the moral police CM Punk, you stupid." Black Star said, I was talking to my source this morning, and now there is no truth to the Khan not liking Triple H. Here's what I know. I know they are good together. That the Dwayne wants nothing to do with creative. Jay Millie says it wouldn't be LA if there wasn't some political riot going on. That is very true. Roberto says they can say it's a work all they want. Then where's Carlito? Carlito is in PR with that championship gold around his waist. All right, let's get a picture of this. If y'all can, of this. They're doing fatal 4-way style. We just had a fatal 4-way. There's no ladder. My money's on Roxanne. Always. Oh, we got somebody premiering in that last spot. All right, I got Penta in that. Oh, American Made. I was like, who is this? Jay Millie says, so Punk shows up for Raw, but not the PLE. Come on, Punk, stop being a punk and get your work rate up and move set. You stupid, Jay Millie. I know you. Move set. Jay Millie said, Roberto Salute. He said, man, did I have fun during Mike Santana Puerto Rican weekend? He lost the title and said goodbye. Money in the Bank and When Worlds Collide cured my insomnia. MLW was good. Hey, man, Worlds Collide was amazing. Lowe's is here. He said, what's happening to the chat? It was cracking. He said, a little bit late, but I'm here. Fletcher said, so it's Phil okay with Saudi now, I see. He said he never had a problem with the Saudis. He said he's never been. But, you know what I mean? Hey, you know. He know what it is. He about to go get that. If he want that chip, he got to go collect that check. Fletcher said, Jay Millie, Berto. Black Star says he's not now, I don't think. Well, here come, yeah. Jay Millie said Fletcher salute. Black Star says he's now I don't think. He's not now, I don't think. Robert is in the building. RB. Low salute. Jay Millie, RB salute. Black Star says most likely that is Saturday night's main event in the ATL. Fletcher says RB, brother. Roberto said, hopefully Trips and Rock are good together so they can be booted together. Laugh mask off. The heel business is in business tonight. RB said Black Star was popping my brother. Fletch, he said Chad is fucked up. Oh man. Is he? Chad, he should come out and he should be in a wheelchair right now. Come out with a chair strong shirt. RB said, what's popping, Roberto? Jay Millie said, Roxanne, please win, Roxanne. RB said, what's popping, DB? Black Star says, what's cracking, Jay Millie? Is it good in my world? How are you? Yes, everybody is giving each other y'all greetings. Fletcher said he never had a problem with Saudi. That's what he said. It ain't me. I didn't say that. That ain't what I said. He said it when he was on the stair incline or some shit when he was doing interviews. He was on live and somebody asked him a question. He was like, why do I have a problem with Saudi? I've never been there. That's him. That wasn't me. That was just on his live. RB RB said, I'm good. Black Star. Jay Millie says, Black Star just getting ready for the service on Thursday. Oh, man. Again, man. Jay Millie. Prayers to Jay Millie. Fletcher says Punk versus Cena should be for SummerSlam or something. Black Star said RB, I'm good, dude. Fletcher said Chad is hurt, but I think El Grande Americano is okay. Uh-oh. Robert said, is you going live tonight, Jay Millie? Oh, my God. My phone. All right, hold on. Give me a second, you guys. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. I had a technical question call. Let's see. Let's get this. Oh, I'm stuck. All right, I'm back. I had to take the ULA file off real quick. I see y'all out there in Twitter land, and I definitely thank everybody for coming through onto the YouTubes right now tonight. All right. Let's see. Let's get this going. Make sure we on the thing. Make sure I see everybody in the chat. I don't want to miss no comments, so I am making sure I have this looking okay. Yeah. All right. I see y'all levels going up and all that. Let's see. David Bond said Roxanne for the win. Fletcher says, but bruh, don't trust Phil. Said we would never sell out Saudi, but I guess it's not a problem now. He even skipped the last Saudi. He did. But hey, look, like you want that shot with John Cena, come do it. Blackstar said, Jay Millington, I'm so sorry. RB said, I'll be there. So these all said, sub Jay Millie, RB, Flesh, DB. Appreciate you for holding it down. It's all days off. Fletcher said, who the hell wants to see Nikki Bella in 2025? Nikki, Brie, they are the Kardashians of wrestling. Oh my God, y'all are. Y'all know they can see y'all on Twitter, right? Miss All Days, y'all said Black Star Fletcher is rolling. They can see. I'm telling you, listen. I know we got our family in the chat. It's about 11, 12 of us in the chat. It's 53 people watching y'all on Twitter that be acting up. I know I be tripping. Y'all don't know that all the time. It be a lot of people sometimes on Twitter just watching y'all act up. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy said Punk sure has switched up since he been back to kiss the. Oh, he said to kiss the nose. Oh, not the nose. Jimmy said Black Star, thank you. These are all these all salute. Fletcher says, I think this is leading up to Chelsea Green versus Nikki Bella, hair versus hair in ATL. If Nikki cuts off, if she gets a Cassie cut because for whatever reason, that would be wild. Robert said, I know I said this before about Roxanne, but in the words of Pinky, I'm gonna say it again. Roxanne working with some ass, yeah, she bad, yeah. Make a player spend his cash, yeah. His last year, whole spread when she passed, yeah. Oh, RB is throwing up his soldier rags for Roxanne. Fletcher says, Chelsea Green with Nikki Bella. Thank God I don't watch WWE at the moment. What? Chelsea Green is great. Now, Nikki Bella, I can't, you know what I mean? I can't, I'm not going to fight you on that. But listen, don't do Chelsea Green like that. We know what she could do on the indies. You know too, Fletch. We talk wrestling all day. I be seeing it. Black Star says, Flesh, that's what Chelsea wants. Mr. Aldays also says, also anyone watching the BET Award is lit. I didn't think it was going to be good. It is BET. It's the 9th. BET Awards usually, and this is early. Usually BET Awards ain't until like around the 28th. That's why I'm shocked. Like I probably would have tried to go to the awards or some shit. I used to go every year. Well, not every year, every other year, some shit. Which says, by the way, I fucking love Solo Sikoa now. That if it was a menace in Money in the Bank, that Don Sikoa, hey, Solo is great. He said, Leo, they announced 106 in Sports, hosted by some cute chick and Cam Newton, likely their version of the Cam and May show, a new era. I wonder who they gonna have with them. 106 in Sports. BET is trying to figure it out. They need to just give us the check. We need to approach them with a wrestling idea. BET ain't got no wrestling show on yet, and we watch NXBET. Fletcher says, "We love you, Solo." But while he was in that ring, Jacob Fatu finally said, "I hate you, Solo." Ashe wrestling on BET would be the business. If anybody from Ashe is watching, make the connection, bruv. On BET or on Stars, same shit, different toilet. As long as in the credits, you know how they say Lee Fitting, it don't say Tyler Perry at the bottom. He said, question for everyone, what if Athena isn't in All In? You know what? We will have an answer for that. I'm working on something right now. I'm trying to cook something up. That is a major letdown if Athena's not at All In. If Athena's on the pre-show, if Athena's not in a match that matters, it has to be, man, you gotta really put her up against like Statlander, Megan Bain. She has to have a major fight. David Bond said, "I'm surprised that he's still walking when he got his ass whipped this past weekend." RP said, "We hate you, Solo." Oh, we can AJ Styles and Chad Gable on a Monday. I'm late to the party. I wasn't peeping. Ooh, okay. You see, he got the Kinesio tape on. You know he gotta really be hurt. WWE, you don't be seeing no Kinesio tape like that on too many people. Oh! Hey, bro, don't sock him right there. And Athena says she is looking for names for her new finisher. If you guys haven't seen that sit-out powerbomb that she does, is her new finisher. Somebody said fall from what was it? Fall from Olympus. I like that. Oh! Wow! Man, they making them goofy, man. Come on, man. The Creeds were way better than that. Fletcher says, Black Star, you looked into the rumors. I see. Yeah, WWE wants Athena. Taker, of course. Oh. You said take her, Fletch? You don't want her? Nah, we're not doing Athena like that, man. She's a pillar of AEW, unless they do something with her. Lexus said, do you think she leaves? If she leaves, she leaves if she's not on the card? I don't think she'll leave if she's not on the card before she finishes setting a record. She got until she's already at 900 right now, so she needs about 300 more days, man. Well, that's a whole year. They ain't not giving her that. But she close to Roman though. Thea said, we hate you, Solo. Thea is not rolling with Solo. Listen, if TK can't book her, just take her already. Take Thunder Rosa also. I'll take both of them. AJ Styles with a win on Monday. Look, Chad Gable is through with money, all right? He done lost 3 in a row. Oh, no. Was that from the ankle lock? Or is he legit hurt? He's screaming. Is he walking out? Oh, yeah, he good. He good. All right, I don't have me worried. AJ had me worried for a second. RB is giving his hellos. What'd you say, Miss All Days Off? He said, let's see how many celebs you recognize on the red carpet on commercial. I gotta peep it out. You gotta show me once you show me the thing. Roxanne look good. Hey, Roxanne is looking great. Miss Perez. Roxanne finna kick her out the Judgment Day, bro. How you get him is how you lose him, live. I need that Dominic Mysterio triple heel turn. Look how what she say? Living dirty? Okay. I know the ladies would love that shirt with the little bedazzles on them. I don't know what kind of top that is. We would need Ballet to tell us. Fletcher says, am I telling lies? Is Nikki Bella all of a sudden the GOAT? No. Fletch. Hell no. No. We all know that. I don't think any of us wanted to see her tonight. And that's no disrespect. We just didn't. RB said, Nikki and Brie Bella suck. You are cold, brother, man. You cold. Fletcher says, we all know how Nikki Bella got the main spot. Just ask AJ Lee. Oh! Fletcher says, thank you, RB. Jay Millie says, WWE says we PG, so girls wear the sexiest outfit, show as much cleavage, and put Nikki Bella back on TV. Uh-oh. Divas Division. Black Star says, Fletcher, if that happens, yeah, Athena should go. Fletcher said, Nikki Bella dating the GOAT doesn't make her the GOAT. Sorry. Otherwise, Brie Bella would be a hell of a wrestler. Actually, I thought Brie was better than Nikki. Or am I tripping? Maybe her attitude was better. But then again, she did marry Bryan Danielson. So Fletcher says, anytime RB says, anytime Fletch. Fletch said, I know what Chelsea can do in the Indies, but is Chelsea in the Indies? No, she's here carrying title reigns. Yeah, that title reign was a fumble in my opinion. I can agree on that. Mr. Holiday's off. Mr. Holiday's off got the live updates for what's going on in the show. I love it. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut Mr. Holiday's off in, man. You gotta pay the DJ. We're gonna have to tip the DJ jar. Okay. All right, we got Latoya Luckett. Yeah, I'll never forget who that is. I don't know. I'm lost, bruv. She's smiling too much. Oh, that's Jordan Sparks. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so what's the name? Do the sports show. Get his name. Brittany Renner. She showed up to the red carpet. Kevin Gateless. I almost thought that was Quincy Jones, but I forgot he gone. Okay. I see Kev. Is that Cardi B? Who the fuck is that? That ain't Cardi. Who is that? Julissa? Oh my God. All right. A. Marie, yes. The Brat and Lisa Ray, they look atrocious. I'm sorry, ladies, no disrespect. They look crazy. They both look crazy on the red carpet. I ain't finna do it right now. All right, I see Tyler Perry. Who is he standing with? That is Sierra. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Okay. All right, we got Kirk Franklin looking like a shirtless Kirk Franklin. What is he doing? Why is Kirk Franklin shirtless under his suit? Mr. All Day. Hold on. No. Don't even. We can't pass this. No, wait. What the fuck is he doing? He's supposed to have gospel songs. That is not a melody from heaven. Okay. That is God didn't tell you to do that. This is not what you stomp in. All right. He is no longer a part of God's property. Okay, there's Boris. All right, D-Ray and one of his concubines. Busta Rhymes looking like Count Dracula with gloves and shit. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is this nigga doing? This is Interview with a Vampire ass. All right. Busta's tripping. Ever since he caught that charge. Who is that? I'm lost. Oh, that's Ashanti? Okay. I couldn't tell. I'm sorry. All right, I see Bow Wow and Terrence J. All right, what's the name? Stepping back out. I forget his name just now. He's stepping back out on the scene. They go Teddy Riley. Bro is back from the dark side of the internet. Yeah, Brandon T. Jackson. He ruined that. Brandon T. Jackson, I don't know what he did. He ruined a hell of a gig and ruined the movies for me. I really like them Percy Jackson movies. All right. Oh man, Candy always looks great. All right, there go Big Tig. All right, we got what's her name? Gina from Martin. Tisha Campbell. There we go. Who's that? Who's she with? And her daughter from My Wife and Kids. She looks great. MC Light. MC Light always look good though. MC Light always look good. I ain't never forget MC Light. T.I. and Family. I know that ain't who I think it is. Please tell me that's not Serena. Oh, I thought. Oh, that's Pep. That's Peppa. All of that work. All right, Jermaine Dupri looking a little, you know what I mean? Looking like a little healthy. He finally gained some weight. Looking like somebody's uncle. All right, they go Keisha Cole. And the baby is Snoop and his wife. They do have a strip club out here in LA, in case anybody was wondering. She bought one of my favorite strip clubs. All right, they go Mario. We got Marcus Houston. He trying to hide his wife. All right, they go Glorilla. The last time I seen Robin Thicke, he was crying at the BET Awards. Hopefully they treating him better now. He ain't got no shirt on. Where is all of these niggas shirts? That's what we doing. They're not wearing no shirts under the suit this year. Jim Jones is at the BET Awards. We'll get back to the wrestling in a second, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, look at Big Jim and Naomi, and she got the money in the bank. They at the BET Awards. All right, that's what you were saving for in. That's fly. Go to the money. That's her purse for the night. We need the caution in the bank, though, baby. She probably didn't want to put caution on it because considering we in LA and what everything else is going on, you don't want to walk around with nothing that say caution just now. You don't want to do it. All right, let's see what we got in the comments. Let's see. Fletcher says Black Star, but let's not act like WWE will book Athena better. They already got her once, and well, you know how it went. I don't think they could do her like that again. Black Star said, yeah, she's screwed either way. Ballet is in the building. Good evening, Ballet. How are you? Everyone say hello to Ballet. Fletcher says Solo was so great. He needs that U.S. belt sooner than later. Jacob is for higher levels. Oh, Fletcher is applauding Solo Sikoa. We are finally in a good place with Solo. LA says hello to the chat. Everybody in the chat is giving they love the Ballet. They merely said the BT Awards ain't been the same since Cedric and Steve Harvey was the host. So, no. It ain't been the same since Chris Rock was the host and made Robin Thicke cry. I was there that night. That was when Tyrese was singing with the band live. I think that was the last one I went. Well, was it the last one I went to? Yeah, that was the last one I went to. We were in box seats. That was great. Yeah, Ballet says hello to RB. Black Star says, I say you need to let her go, and if you let her go, you have no choice but to get Bailey in return. Oh, I wouldn't mind Bailey going over to AEW. Ballet said, I knew I would like that. I did it for her. Oh, okay. Oh, see, look, he did that for you, Ballet. He wanted to make sure you seen Caution in the Bank with Big Jim. Fletcher said, I take Bailey all day and night. Oh, all day long and night. With everybody saying. Ballet says, yep. Ballet is sending love to the whole chat. Thea, Black Star. Fletcher said, yeah, Leo, I said take her like WWE will know how to book her. LOL, they still have Cross in catering right now. It's coming. It's coming. I promise. Hey, listen, they got his gear in there. His stuff is in the shop. They wouldn't do that if they was finna get rid of you. Uh-oh. Don't do Kyrie like this. Oh! I'll be back to the comments in just a moment. They brought them fly-ass crowns back out. Damn, they played the screaming in slow motion. All right, well, I guess we can get back to the comments now since they had a commercial break. Fletcher says, Athena in WWE will go directly back to NXT. You know that. I don't know. If they don't have nothing to book for her, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't like WWE is the last place she can go. She can go to TNA and nominate for a whole year before she goes back to WWE. I would like to see that too. If they don't have her in All In, like I can understand Tati's let down the one match you want to see, and then you just don't get to see it. Like this CM Punk John Cena match going to Saudi, some people they would be upset about that. I would love to see like, you know what I'm saying, Athena at All In, you know what I'm saying? Like I would love to see CM Punk. I would have loved to see that here. I would love to see that in Survivor Series. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's when like John's dates end in December. So we'll see what happens. RB said, I got a great storyline for you, Leo. I'd like to put you with the Judgment Day. What you say? Yeah, put me with the Judgment Day as long as Roxanne is back there. Ballet said, look up and down and said, I'll take her. Oh. Jay Billy said, no more Ember Moon. We love Athena. Absolutely. You got to keep it. You got to buy everything she come with. Have you noticed that the music has been playing No Limit beats for me for a couple of weeks since I started wearing this bandana? Or is it just me? These beats sound like magic. This sound like some C Murder and Magic with a rapper. And we got better. We have good production. I just have to get it from matter of fact, I got a folder and I need to load this thing up. Those that are in the chat, Big Homie Low does make beats. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna send Sandman. I got a beat for Sandman. I'm about to, Project 1. What is it? What is it, Low? 180. What is it? Project 183 or 180? 187, 183, something like that. You'll let me know. I'm about to. I'm a man. Hold on. I gotta send that out. Jay Millie says hello to Thea. RB says, yo, Leo, you feel like spending some cash, and do you feel like spending your last? None of the above. I'm trying to get some cash, and I want to say the other part, but I don't know if we oh yeah, we 52 minutes in now, and we've hit over 70 at this point. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. Oh, the rap is crap era. Yeah, see, I wasn't feeling that. I was hoping that No Limit lost this challenge. I ain't gonna front. This is the one time I was like rooting against No Limit. Like, hey yo. That's when he had the original Big Swole. When he was trying to get his bodyguard to rap. So Master P has always been a fan of wrestling. There you go, right there. I knew you missed all days off would have it up. There go Big Swole right there. He got his tank on and everything. Mr. All Days Off, you know ball. You knew what I was finna do. No Vinny on that. David Bond said, I can see that coming too, Leo. Ballet is laughing. Ballet said, we need that caution Money in the Bank case. It's coming. Ballet said, are you leaving Fletcher? Hopefully he doesn't tonight. But it look like he gone already. You know Fletcher be working. Fletcher works 11 jobs. RB says, speaking of Cold as the name of Frieza's father. Oh, come on. His father. Not his brother is cooler, right? Oh my god, if one more person calls my phone. Thea says, what's up, Jay Millie? Ballet is laughing at Robert Brown. He said, I didn't care for her either, Bella, to be honest. Ballet said, I thought that dude was Ray J. Oh my god. Ray J better stay tucked. All right. He told everybody he slept with Sexy Red, then apologized. They that's what's spinning on the blogs right now. Now, Sexy Red deny you. Something wrong. Look at Big Jim and Naomi. Zoom in on that, Mr. All Days Off. That's a beautiful sight, especially with that Money in the Bank briefcase, man. They look absolutely great. Look at Jim. Why you holding her stomach like that though? She ain't no. Don't do it. Don't. Not yet. Not yet, Jimmy. Not yet. We still need it for a little while. Jim got the slip and slides on. Y'all see him? The rolly, the big chain. Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, Rhea Ripley with a double power bomb. Let's go. Let's go, Kyrie. Yes. Oh. Yeah, you ain't pinning Ripley. Does Rhea Ripley win the Queen of the Ring match? Do we need her? Do we need her to win the Queen of the Ring match? That was a beautiful elbow, though, from the sky. They giving us a lot of Kyrie. I like it. I need Kyrie versus Io Sky, though. Jamie Lee said Brie was definitely better, but she had her moments like the suicide dive that she don't need to do, that if she returns. Ballet says she is wearing her longs. Black Star said NXT is in a better situation since HBK took over. Absolutely. RB said Kirk Franklin on the red carpet. Bro, Kirk Franklin had he had the baby oil on underneath the jacket and all that. Like, man, he trying to catch something up in there. He like that what is that Denzel Washington? I'm leaving here with something. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was tripping. Ballet said Kirk Franklin is your witman. Oh yeah. RB said I always knew Kirk Franklin had some pimping in it. The biggest pimps is in church. Black Star said I want Diddy's pastor to be in the BET Awards. Oh my God. Nah, he's not doing so well right now. Diddy's pastor is you talking about his pastor is what's his name? TD Jakes. You ain't getting that. TD Jakes is sick. He passed out at church. He lucky he ain't gotta come in. He passed out before the trial, all right? Before the trial started, as it got closer, that man passed out. Is that Miss Frozen in Time? That's Maya, correct? Yes. And Ballet and Thea, ladies in the chat, this is for y'all. Miss All Day's Office, making sure y'all get to see these fashions while we watch our wrestling. Oh, Rhea. Oh, Roxanne finna get a roll-up pin. Rhea gonna be too blinded by hate because Liv Morgan in the ring. I got my money on her. Yeah, you ain't hitting that elbow again. Oh, big boot. Oh, headbutt to Roxanne. Oh, she caught the Oblivion. Yeah, come on, Roxanne. Get in there, Roxanne. Pull her out. Who finna cheat? Yeah. There we go. No disqualifications. That's what I'm talking about. These two need a fade. I've been waiting too long. Where the fade at for these two? It's time for Roxanne and her to have a fade. What's up with these baby punches? Hey, look. Kyrie calling for the spot. Like, hey. Oh, double insane elbow. That was fire. Roxanne, come on. Get up, Roxanne. Insane elbow. Roxanne Perez pulls off the pin. Gotta be. It better be. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Roxanne. I told y'all I never bet against Roxanne Perez. I never bet against the Prodigy win, lose, or draw. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Always bank on the prodigy. Yes. Yes. Let this new talent get theirs. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Roxanne. First one in the tournament. First one in the tournament. Oh, she gonna have to fight Jade Cargill. That's gonna be nasty. I got money on I got my money on Roxanne beating Jade Cargill, maybe though. Unless Jade becomes Queen of the Ring. Or they run it back with Nia Jax. That was great though. Ballet said, where's Nelly? Nelly got to take care of the baby, baby. Okay, Rap City segment that we ain't hard just now with rapping. Make sure you check that out online later tonight. Okay. You said with some rapping? RB says, imagine Kirk Franklin doing a promo on Monday Night Raw. Oh my God. He could. He can cut a hell of a promo on Monday Night Raw too. God, let me here to wake you all up. Him and Devon. He got to come out with Devon though. You see? But you remember, he can go to NXT and do that, RB, because remember, they did do you want a tricky whooping, and he used do you want a revolution? So it can work. It can work. Ballet said Tisha Campbell, MC Light. Blackstar said Ray J needs to be there as well. Both them people need to get arrested. And Ray J is gonna go under the jail for what he did. Okay, are they showing highlights from the fire ass Worlds Collide? Worlds Collide was fire, baby. Vikingo. #1 trending topic globally on Saturday. That was a great show. Give us another one immediately. Book something else with AAA. Okay, they back in the backstage arguing. Look how she looking at him. Becky's stupid. Yeah. All right, Jay Millie said Terrence J and his 106 and Park boyfriend Bow. Oh my God. Don't do him like that. That was Mr. 106 and Park. You know you used to listen to a little Bow Wow. We all did. Ballet said Bret Hart's lady. Was she there, Ballet? Big Homie Low said we want truth. Y'all gotta remember, R-Truth is on the he's drafted to R-Truth has been drafted to SmackDown. Everybody was saying that he needs to be on Raw. I'm just like, well, he's been drafted to SmackDown. So how is he going to be on what's the name? All right, Mr. All Days Off got the he has that. He got the card up. I mean the lineup and the brackets. I'm sorry. See, that's what I'm looking for. The word is the brackets. So we got Roxanne Perez, Jade Cargill. Oh, let me get that out the way. And Michin. Hold on. I'll get back to it in just a second, Ballet. And Michin with Nia Jax underneath there. All right, on the other side, we got Alexa Bliss, Chelsea Green, Candice LeRae, and Charlotte Flair. Ooh. I actually see Chelsea Green coming out in that match because Bliss has beef with Flair over something. And we all know Candice LeRae is food, so unless they just let Candice pull it off in the first round. And then we got Asuka. Oh, wait a minute, Asuka. Oh, she's back. Oh, you think Asuka's the... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Asuka's back. Okay, so we got Asuka, Stephanie Vakir, Raquel, and Ivy Nile. Oh, my money's on the Stephanie, but Asuka and Stephanie is a dream match. He said this is official. I screenshot it. Oh, yeah. I told y'all Asuka would be back by May, June. They wasn't wrong. I always be checking on them updates on them people. Good looking, Mr. All Days Off. I appreciate it. Yeah. Asuka's back. Everybody, let's celebrate. Asuka is home. Black Star says Bret Hart is always black. LOL. Ballet said, Robin, you ain't thick. Oh. Jay Millie said if Tisha Campbell gets any lighter, she gonna disappear. Oh my God. Miss Jay Millie. Jay Millie. Miss Artist went back to the thing. She do look a little bright. And they got the light on her too. She looking a little X-rayish. She's looking a bit X-rayish. She still looks great though. Hair is laid. You know what I'm saying? I love a woman that keep her hair done. Listen, man. Listen. You know what I'm saying? They look great. She looks great, but she do look a little light. RB said I can hear him now. CM Punk, in the name of Jesus, you beat most of all of us. You can't beat the greatest wrestler of all time because that title goes to John Cena. Ballet says the Usos at the BET Awards. Oh my God. Saw these all when it found. He said Tisha Campbell got the Sammy Sosa. That's foul. You know you're wrong for that. He said creators of stars, tires. Look, no Netflix. My bad. Bro got the beard. Oh man, Sammy Sosa look crazy, bro. That's nasty work. That is the nastiest work of all. Even his eyelids. Like, yo, put the creamer on my eyelids, bro. I need my whole shit. Zoom in. That's crazy, ain't it? Look. He not even all the way white. He look like they filled him with formaldehyde. He look like he got Undertaker makeup on. Uh-oh. What we got going on? Let's see what she's here to do. Nikki Bella's here. Why is she talking like John Cena? Talking about, let's take a look at what a real champion looks like. Ain't that what John Cena been saying? Or am I tripping? So they finna run the same play? Black Star said Marcus Houston needs to hide his wife because she is 14. Oh my God. Ballet said thank you for posting Mr. All Days Off. Jay Millie said Bum Jones. Oh my God. Ballet is laughing. Roberto said WWE wants Athena creative control and AEW is a bigger problem than I even thought. The awakening must continue. Jay Millie is laughing. Ballet sends salute to Big Homie Low. All right, here come Nikki Bella. Let's see what she's talking about. She backstage hugging on people, Natalie and Maxine. Oh. EO look like she don't trust her already. What if Nikki we can't wait to see her later. She turned a heel on EO. She turned a heel on EO later. Or is Nikki coming out to fight Becky Lynch because she got the Intercontinental title? Is she hurt? She look like she coming out to relinquish it like she did to Asuka that one time. When she told everybody she was going home to be a mom. Oh my God, Mr. All Days Off. Why you gotta bring back memories like this? He said, not in my house. Hell no, no shoes. No shoes. RB said, question for both King Leo and Jay Millie. How would y'all book Kirk Franklin in WWE? I would have him be the Sinister Minister, bro. Yeah, I'm turning him against all of his beliefs. He gonna have to work hard to get the church money back. So he look related to R. Kelly right here too. And you know I'm not lying. Fletcher says, be right back. He said, okay. Blackstar said, we need creative control at YouTube. We should be at the top. Meanwhile, we have Sean View saying every single stupid stuff known to humankind and some only known to the Dolphins. Hey, the change is coming. We coming. We right on their ass. Jamie said, RB, I will bring back the Pope and Reverend Devon. Ooh, and the Pope? Hell yeah. That's crazy. Jay Millie is laughing. He said Kirk Franklin versus Finn Balor. Oh my God, Ballet. He said Ballet, Demon Finn Balor. Oh, BT Awards 09. We had MVP there with was he dating Sherry? Is that Sherry Shepherd? He was dating her. He was trying to slide on something. I said on, not in. That's crazy. All right. Oh, Becky Lynch with the bullshit tonight. I told you she was big time Bex. She is big time Bex again. Oh. His money in the bank. I put my title in the bank. What you mean? She's hurt. Was she hurt? So is she? Becky being a Karen is funny. Becky is funny, bro. He said, Fletcher's honest question, do you think R-Truth got a phone call by Mr. Tony Khan himself during this drama? Yes. Yes. Blackstar says, he would be stupid not to, Fletch. I believe he did. I believe he got that call immediately. Ricochet was even saying, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, everybody reached out to R-Truth. Everybody. Even I've been watching shows all day. That's all they've been talking about is how everybody reached out to him. Ballet is laughing at Black Star. Jay Billy said RB, yep. Fletcher said, I'm thinking AEW and WWE collab will eventually happen in less than 5 years, to be honest. Oh, that's Bailey? Oh. Throw her ass back in there. Somebody got to come and help her. Oh, she missed the rose plant. She left her title, bruh. Never leave the title. Stop leaving the title. Don't talk to the wrestlers while they in. Look, don't touch the wrestlers. Steph's gonna give you a stump. All right, who is that right there? Anybody in the front? Is that Lil Yachty? Hell no. Who the fuck is that in the front row? Nah, he got braids. That says a YN. I can see it in 5 years. Uh-oh. Oh! Y'all wanted Ron Killings? Here is Ron Killings. Not Truth. He ain't smiling. Stop calling me Truth. Oh, he dropping a pipe bomb. Yeah, you see Pat ain't here this week, right? All right, when you gonna? They calling him Ron Killings on the website. So what are you about to do? All right, he getting rid of it right now. Uh-oh. Here it is. Oh, shit. Oh. I wish a motherfucker would. Yeah. Sorry about the music. Let me get that mixed up right. We saw this. Oh, got the the pipe bomb set up. Is he turning heel? Is he about to cut his dreads off? He got the ricochet scissors. What is he doing? Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Man, Mr. Artist off, please clip that up. He like somebody uncle right now that just got out the pen or is smoking. Holy shit, chance on a Monday. Bro cut his dreads off on Monday Night Raw. We got a dread cutting. Ricochet did far more with the scissors, but I'm not mad at what just happened. I'm not upset at it. I'm not mad at it. Miss All Days Off, please. Oh, you know what I'm waiting for you to post one of them pictures. Blackstar said someone has to lose flesh. That's the biggest issue. Big homie Low said Thea Ripley. Flip said, honestly, Blackstar, no one would lose. AEW would gain a ton of numbers and WWE would improve the product. It's a win-win. I think so too. Ballet said Ray J talks too much. Yeah, he do, Ballet. Fletcher said Blackstar, imagine Callis family invading Monday Night. Oh my God. And destroy it. Man, that would be great. Dom always getting caught. Tee off on her. JD ain't rolling. I got a match, bro. He like, hey, I can't talk to nobody. I got a match. Look, Finn love it. JD ain't rolling with Finn, bro. They finna break up too. It's about to be a night of breaking up. Uh-oh. I should have seen. I knew I should have wore my Penta mask. Ballet said, nice picture. Callis family versus Heyman family. Oh my God, that will cook. Yo, that's a match. We doing that this week. Remind me this week that we doing that. The Callis family versus whatever, like the top 3 in the Callis family versus the top 3 in Heyman's team. And we're gonna have Don Callis come out as the manager with Paul Heyman at ringside too. I got all of them. We good. We got Takeshita. Oh, we need Deacon Beretta. That's all they long. Holy shit. Oh, that's funny. Low said Loman Reigns and Thea Ripley. Oh, that's what y'all doing. Black Star said, Fledge, if you think so, it's all good, man. Leave this picture here for a minute. You think it's all good, though, but I think the better will be Tony versus Stephanie McCure. Fletcher says Bianca versus Statlander. Ooh, I like that. Athena versus Big Mama Pump. Ooh, yeah. Jordan Grace versus Athena. Rhea versus Bane. Hell yeah. Rhea versus Bane would be up. Man, listen, man. I'm finna download Megan Bane. I'm finna download some Penelope. I got y'all making me want to play 2K. Powerhouse Haas versus Obafemi. Did we have that match yet? We haven't had that match yet either. Takeshita versus Gunther. Ooh, I don't know if we've had that solo, but we've had them run into each other in the tournament, I think. And I think that was the one when Okada won the title. Because Okada's our champion right now. Black Star said then War Games, the Future versus the Death Riders. Oh my God. Fletcher says Kyle Fletcher versus Miles Bourne. Randy Orton as a special guest referee. I like it. The battle for who gonna be my son. Ballet said Maya. Oh, and she says Mr. All these all thumbs up. Black Star says what? So he could put both. So he could punt both. LOL. 3 seconds, Mr. All days off. Got the pin to walk. Fletcher said Seth Rollins versus Jay White. Yeah, remember last Friday when I said they gonna kill? What was it last week? It was either like last Tuesday or something or whatever. One day I showed y'all and I said they gonna get me for the clip. They did that shit. I promise you. The next day, it said, "Yeah, your video has been any GIF, WWE or that wrestling GIFs. Period. They are not playing. I don't know about AW GIFs, but I know WWE. I don't know how they got their GIFs registered." But you know what I'm saying? They got it down where they like, where it recognizes the gifts. That shit is crazy to me. Man, we got a nice little, stable of people watching. Like, again, thank you if this is your first time watching, whether you are on the Twitter machine up there. I see all 61 of y'all watching from the Xbot. Or if you are over here on No Dirt Sheets, which is where we are right now. You guys, if you guys do want to, man, where the caption at? Yeah. Let me go. Let's get that. Let's get the ticker tape going. I ain't use that in a minute. Yes. So if you want to come over, follow us on YouTube on No Dirt Sheets down there. You are now being you know what I'm saying. You are here with me. I am your host for the night, your MC, KingLeoPicasso, and I am here with the resident DJ, Mr. All Days Off, across at least 3 channels. You know what I'm saying? Fletcher says Josh Alexander versus Chad Gable. I love it. Hologram versus El Grande Americano. Oh my God. I do want to see that though. I want to see it. Hologram ain't winning that one, bro. That's going to be the first loss. Black Star said, I thought Rollins versus Okada would be honest, Fletch. Fletch said, all right, I'm gonna stop. Nah, man, you was cooking. You need to write all those down so we could do it in at least in 2K. Jay Millicent is laughing at Fletcher. Dev Bond said, oh shit, Roxanne for the win. Black Star said, then the Syndicate versus the Motor City Machine Guns. Man, I heard Syndicate is they're gonna retire the Motor City Machine Guns. He said just for Lashley to throw poor souls around. Oh my god. Fletcher said CM Punk versus Hangman and Jack Perry. I want to see that. Uh-oh. Look, they in the VIP room now. What about gold for them? Okay. So everybody's after both championships. John Cena's doing the same thing as Seth Rollins. King of the Ring. you see Paul Heyman's face. So what happens? What if Braun Breaker does win King of the Ring? Okay. That's different. Black Star says, LOL, you want someone to die, Fletch. Kevin Owens versus Eddie Kingston. That's the match. He said, oh my God. Black Star said, masturbation. Taz voice. Fletch said, oh shit. Last one, I promise. El Grande Americano versus Roosh. When you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Black Star says, Fletch, you want El Grande to die too, don't you? Fletch said, King Leon, be honest, that Money in the Bank PLE surprised me. It was more than I was expecting. I enjoyed Solo as fuck in the Money in the Bank match. And the main event was actually entertaining. Listen, I told you, Mr. All Days Off, you here to witness it. Just so everybody understands, Summer League is over. Me and No Chill had a talk this morning. Summer League is officially over. The season has begun. From this point forward, after Money in the Bank, the season has begun. We are in regular season right now, heading into what is that? King and Queen of the Ring. So regular season is on. King and Queen of the Ring or Night of Champions is like the little tournament they have in the beginning of the season, and then we're gonna keep moving. But Summer League is over, even though we're in the summer still. Black Star said, Asuka is back. Oh my God. How long has, speaking of iguanas, how long has Mr. Iguana been wrestling? Mr. Iguana is actually the sponsored t-shirt for the, is this the sponsored t-shirt for the night? It should be. I know it is on the website. I do have it pulled up. Mr. Iguana, they are selling Mr. Iguana shirts. They didn't waste no time selling Mr. Iguana merch. I do have a baby rant about that. How the fuck does Mr. I ain't hating, right? Because y'all heard me scream Mr. Iguana all night. I like Mr. Iguana. How does he have a shirt more than some of the NXT talent? That's the only thing I'm talking about. You can't do the NXT talent like that. Mr. Iguana is dope though. But maybe you have to make people do that shit where they screaming Mr. Iguana and then the next day your shirt is in the shop. Them iguanas is gonna be in the shop ASAP. They like, man, look, that's like selling Santino sock. He said, I just didn't like the decision of putting the briefcase on Rollins. It should have went to another wrestler. Rollins has the wise man. You were right. I agree, Fletch. I said the same thing this morning. Oh, is he okay from the ladder match? He out there doing all of that. Uh-oh. Oh, Braun is trying to break Sami Zayn in half as soon as it starts. Oh no. Woo! All right. Oh no! Wow! Oh my God! No! Oh my God! With a clothesline, he and flip. Yeah, this is a different Braun Breaker. This is like Scott Steiner, early Scott Steiner Braun Breaker. He looked in the camera. They going to commercial? Yep, commercial break. It figures he didn't have to come in and do everybody like that. He didn't have to do everybody like that. Oh, he got ISO speed up there getting clobbered. He said, who should be the next King of the Ring? And do you think they should make it into a new gimmick? Kind of like how Booker T did. Xavier tried. Baron tried. But come on, not the same. I would like to see the King of the Ring gimmick done again. King of the Ring. Mr. All Days Off, when you get a chance, pull up the King of the Ring. Who's left in the tournament? I want to see, like, there's somebody I didn't see there that should be there, but I guess you can't put him there. Maybe that last spot is for Gunther. Maybe it's there for Gunther or Jey Uso. If it's for Cody Rhodes, I'm going to be hot. Unless they already showed Cody on there. Because they didn't show Cody. Black Star says, I think Jade should be queen and Finn should be king. I like that. All right, so let's look at it again. We got Sami Zayn, Penta, Breaker, and Mysterio, who's happening tonight. Obviously, we kind of know Breaker might win, but I would love to see Penta or Sami Zayn in that match. Then we got Orton, LA Knight. Oh, shit. Go down. Hold on. Let me take that off. LA Knight. We got Black and Hayes. Aleister Black and Carmelo Hayes. Ooh, my money's on. I want LA Knight in that spot. I'm sorry. I know Orton is in there, but LA Knight and Orton is gonna come down to them two, I think. And I would love to see LA Knight in that spot. I'm not gonna front. Although don't trip. I love Carmelo Hayes, but I just don't see him and Aleister. It's too early. But Carmelo moving on would be great, but I just don't want to see him be a body for anybody. And Aleister Black, too early on the comeback. So my money's on LA Knight. Who y'all got y'all money on? Now that we got the brackets, I guess we could put those up inside of we probably could put those up inside of the what is he you know what I mean, in the community section. I got a few things I want to put over there. I've been meaning to do. All right, we got let's see, Cody. Okay, so Cody Rhodes is there. So we got Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, and Nakamura. That's a fucking match. Give me that on Friday. That's a hell of a match. I would like to see actually Nakamura win that. Give me something different. Let Cody lose on some bullshit. All right, then we got Sheamus, Rusev, Big Bronson Reed, and a mystery opponent for next week on Raw. It's got to be Gunther or Jey. That looks like Jay's head. Pause. That look like the haircut. Although it's just a silhouette. What if it's R-Truth? What if it's Ron Killings? He said he feel different. And what if he wins? It could happen. Let's see. Fletcher says, let's see. Oh, Black Star says, I think Jade should be queen and Finn should be king. I kind of like that too, but they're not in the tournament, unfortunately. Well, Jade is, but Finn ain't. I don't understand why Finn isn't in this spot. This would have been great for Finn to been in here, but Dominic is growing on everybody. He beat Octagon. Is he gonna beat Penta? Oh. Uh-oh. Booyah. Oh, to the chest. 2 feet to the chest. He said to the bird chest. That's foul. Ballet said I was referring to Peppa, Bret Hart's lady from back in the... Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, she was all over him, Ballet. I remember now. Black Star says, Sammy, poor Sammy. Ballet says, Sammy, the Neapolitan man. Sosa. Oh, he said the Neapolitan man, Sosa. Like his face has all 3 flavors. Pause. David Bond said, we want Sam Khan. We do want Sam Khan. Mr. All Days Off. There go the picture. There it is, Ballet. Did Bret Hart break bread that night? I think he did. She woke up with the leather. Peppa woke up with the leathers on. That's it. That was it right there. That was the move. You see how he looking at her? He's salt ain't touching his belly button taco meat. That she keeping it above the taco meat on his belly button. Peppa is doing something else. Fletcher says from Prince to King Bella. I like that. I like King Bella. He said we do want Sam Khan or bring back El Generico to feud with El Grande Americano. Just saying. Man, give us Sam Khan to feud with the roster. I need a sad one. And then he started talking little by little like him. All right, Braun Breaker is in the ring right now. I'm breaking down Sami Zayn. Braun Breaker has evolved in size a little bit as far as he might not be as tall as his uncle and them, but damn. Get your ass out of the ring. Oh! He still landed on his feet. Oh! All right, Sammy. I don't think Breaker was expecting that. Oh! I thought he was going for the table, but we know them tables don't break. Here comes Dom. Oh! That was fire. Oh! How many times is he gonna do that to Dominic? The second holy shit of the chant of the night. Yo, but that Dominic did that with that man, that DDT. That was sweet. Dominic showing out these days, man. I like it. Black Star says, Sammy said, make me look like Michael Jackson, LOL. You foul. Sammy Sosa asked for the Brad Pitt look. Oh my God, Ballet. Black Star said, no EO for the love of all things holy. No EO. Fletcher said, Sammy Sosa. Black Star said, Fletcher, the home run race in 98. We had such great. Oh man, that home run race. That was so great. Fletcher says, eating some caramel ice cream. Salty. Salted caramel is great. Living Dirty. You can get you a Living Dirty t-shirt in WWE shop. If the code is still in there, I think it is. Head over to WWE shop. Get your stuff. Y'all know, when you go to WWE shop, come through here so that way, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can go over there if you go over there and grab a little something, you know what I mean? They did bring the R-Truth shirts back. So you get the last of your R-Truth shirts if you want that. The last time is now. Ron Cena shirts. They're bringing the last of those back. And if you're looking for anything R-Truth, you have to type in Ron Killings now. They changed it. Black Star said WWE back in the days. He said good times, LOL, good times. Oh, 619 and 201. Is that Liv Morgan's what's the name? What you pointing at, Mr. All Days Off, so I can pay attention? What am I missing on the t-shirt? Because they said it's a t-shirt that we ain't caught everything off of yet. Oh, he said nothing. Fletcher said, someone stated the other day that Becky is one of the most overrated talents ever, and she wouldn't got her career if it wasn't for Nia Jax. And to be honest, it's true. The man gimmick was due to Nia's spot. You know, we were talking about that the last time, and I said, like, we were talking about it. I forgot where we was talking about it at. We was like, Tati even talked about it on her review when we was talking about her and the what was it, the goggles? When she had on the what's her name goggles, the steampunk goggles, steampunk Becky. Mr. All Days Off, find steampunk Becky, please. I know I got you working overtime, man. Find steampunk Becky so everybody can see. She big time Bex now, but she was steampunk Becky when she first came. Jay Millie said she big time, all right. Oh, Fletcher said Becky Hogan, don't do her like that. Blackstar said, okay, I want you to be honest, Leo, and chat if you can. One thing in the big companies, but everything else stays the same. What would that one thing be? Go back to the days of having multiple like heavyweights. Have the divisions work correctly like they're supposed to. Austin Theory should be in the heavyweight division. Montez Ford should be in just about entering the heavyweight division. There it is right there. Look, Steampunk Becky. Steampunk Becky. Well, nobody thinking about Steampunk Bex. Steampunk is Steampunk is like that, like if you ever watch a movie and it's like where they use like a lot of like steampunkish stuff, like half robotic, you know, not half robotic, but like half like steam, you know what I mean? Like train stuff and all of that. And it's like the futuristic city, but it still looks kind of old. Like the city then broke apart and now they trying to put things back together. Like Cyberpunk. The game Cyberpunk is like a steampunkish type of game. It's a kind of a lifestyle. So like if you start typing in steampunk, it's kind of like that. Look at her. Them goggles. This is the shit we was talking about right here. She got them on right now. How many people you think at home got steampunk Becky goggles? Those are relics now. I wonder if you can find them online. Like you said, another trade wrestlers Black Star. Able to trade wrestlers. I like that too. Annual trade. Let's do it. David Bond said it's Bailey. Black Star, mine would be I would make a Moxley versus Rollins match, Hell in a Cell. Oh my God. That would be great. Black Star says for AEW world title briefcase. They should sell it. They don't. Oh, and I would make sure that they sell the right stuff in AEW so we can get it all, like the actual Darby jacket, and put all of the titles up. You never know which title anybody wants. Sell those titles a little bit cheaper than $800 too. Even if the new Xbox handheld is $750, then they can lower the price on that title. Oh, Dominic blocked the whoa, Dominic stopped the Blue Thunder bomb. All right. Yeah. Is he gonna get all three? Or is he gonna get Blue Thunder bombed? Blue Thunder bombed. It ain't enough. That's right, Dom. Dominic is working his way up on the card. Let's go, Dominic. Oh, Sasha versus Bailey. One of the greatest matches of all time. David Bond said, Ron Killings. Flip said, I don't want this goofy Rollins as AEW World Champ. Black Star, I'd take the AEW main character Hangman Page over Rollins. I like it. Can't believe it's been 10 years. I know, right? It go by so fast, Mr. All Days Off. In 10 years from now, if I plan on still being here. So, you know what I'm saying? With the channel doing some new stuff, which is going to be doing this week. I finally got the footage back. But, yeah. Uh-oh. God damn it. Bop. Super kick. He like, bro, you ain't beat me in cow print, my nigga. Oh, Sling Blade. Oh, Mexican Destroyer. Dom is out. Paul Heyman does not look worried over there. And he kicks out again. What did he kick out, or was that Braun Breaker? Braun Breaker is bleeding from that clothesline going over the top. Who was that in the back with her? From NXT. Is that Tucker? Can't believe it. He said Little Darby Allin. What? I was about to say. Is that Tucker from Heavy Machinery? He said make the match, but Moxley beats Rollins. Uh-oh. He taking too long. LA Knight. Oh, BFT. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't forget, bitch. That's what I'm talking about, LA Knight. Let him know. I ain't forget, sucker. Nah, don't pin Dom. Nah, something finna happen. Haluva kick. I did call Sammy at the beginning. I wasn't expecting a BFT. But that means that Seth Rollins and him is going to SmackDown on Friday. LA Knight is going to knock... Braun Breaker is going to knock LA Knight out of the tournament. That's great. This is great. Wow! BFT. That looked like it hurt. He knocked out for real. Man, we have made it all the way through almost 2 hours already. Y'all are keeping this interesting tonight. He said, nope, it's that other fat guy. I forgot his name. He had a losing weight gimmick and then got fired. Oh my God. How much weight did he lose? That's crazy. Missed all days off. Black Star said, yeah, you won't be interested to see Breaker, Reed, Claudio, and Pac outside. Meanwhile, Wheeler is getting his ass kicked backstage by Cody and Reigns. Damn. Fletcher said Okada and Gunther, Walter ever face off? Let's see. Okada and Walter did. Oh no, this is WWE 2K. I don't think we've ever gotten Okada versus Volta. I want to see it. Lexus said, no, it's open to any decision that is made. Mine would be a match that would be impossible to make. Anyone else can answer my question above. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Uh-oh. Kathy is on the move. Oh, he just said Austin Theory holding him back. Xavier Woods' hair is egregious, yo. Bro got a crop top hoodie on. And his pinky ring don't fit. Jebediah Kingston is wild. Kathy, oh, why they treating her like Lexi? Yeah, I like Hill Woods. She said, "Why you keep deflecting the questions?" He said, "No more questions." Oh, this is what we waiting for. I know this ain't the ending. She dressed for war too. Fearless Nikki Bella. Okay, so she's gonna do something. She will be having a match soon. I guess it didn't work out in AEW with her trying to have a match over there. Fletcher says WWE versus AEW versus New Japan Pro Wrestling 40 men Royal Rumble match. No, you got to throw some AAAs in there too, Fletcher, because I want to see Mr. Iguana. Royal Rumble match. CMLL, give me all of it. 10 from each company. Blackstar says, that will kill Fletch. I'm not going to lie. The winner gets any title match of his choosing lasting a year's time. Ooh. Fletcher says, winner had to be Hook. Hook! Blackstar said, imagine Gabe Kidd versus Cody for the WWE title. Fletcher says, top three versus, he said top three Callis versus top three Heyman. Takeshita, Fletcher, and Josh versus Alexander. And Josh Alexander versus Rollins, Braun, and Bronson. Leo, okay. I'll take it. Mr. Alday's office keeping us up to date with the last thing that happened on the show. I like this, Mr. Alday. I'm telling you, you got to come back next Monday for this. This is great. So that way everybody know where we at. People that have missed anything, if you just joined it, you would know what the last segment was. You dig? Fletcher says R-Truth versus Prince Nana. Don't do that. Don't do that. Breaker versus Wardlow. I would like to see that. My money is on Braun Breaker though. Axiom versus the Bucks. Ooh. Ooh. Axiom versus Top Flight. Axiom versus the Infantry. Axiom versus the Bucks. Fraxium. Fraxium. You got to do it like Montez Ford be talking to him. Fraxium. Thea is, her mind is blown. Is this from when he cut his hair off? Ballet said, peace to the real heel, No Chill, wherever you are. Yes, No Chill is getting some rest. He was taking care of some business earlier. No Chill will return. You know what I mean? Like I said, I talked to No Chill earlier. Well, you know what I mean? He let me know, keep me updated what's going on. That man is burning it at all ends of the candles. Todd is supposed to be here. I gave him a link. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll show up for the main event. Or to come here and Nikki Bella talk. Maybe he's waiting for Nikki Bella. Ballet said, if I had one wish. Oh my God. Fletcher said, Leo, do you think AEW should have a King of the Ring type of shit? Or is that petty? Nah, they have one. They have the Continental Classic. They got the Continental Classic. That's like a King of the Ring. And they have the Bret Hart tournament. That's like the King of the Ring. The Bret Hart tournament, the Owen Hart Cup is like the King of the Ring. And the Continental Classic is like I don't know. They both like similar. Would you say Mr. Holiday's off? Nikki Bella. Oh yeah, that's what they building. Evolution. She's got to be there. You got to have a legend there. I want to see her fight another legend though. Let her fight Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus beat her ass in that cage. I want to see some more. Give me some more. Ballet said, let me see, Jay Millie said, Ballet, that would be hilarious. She is laughing. Mr. All Days Off says, Mr. Iguana. Mr. All Days Off. Fletcher said, I need to say this. Sorry, Leo. For the WWE fan base that was shitting on Orange Cassidy for years, but now praising almighty Mr. Iguana. Hey, I never shit on Orange Cassidy. You know, I want him to become the Blood Orange. Mr. All Days Off. Yeah, Ronda Rousey had no business being at Evolution, and they sold it on her back. She wasn't even ready. I'm telling you, I wanted Ronda Rousey to do good in WC. I wanted all of them. Shayna Baszler made the best out of all of them that were in the four horsewomen of UFC. You know what I mean? Marina actually is Marina now is the top dog of it now, right? So, hey, the 4 horsewomen live on. Don't let Shayna join her over there, you know what I'm saying? And start locking people up. But what they showing us now? Uh-oh, Asuka's return. They showing Asuka's return. Hold on. Yes. Yes. Seeing her wrestle in person is such a treat. If you guys ever get the chance to see Asuka in person, make your way to your nearest WWE event just to see Asuka, okay? I will never forget seeing her at ringside fight Bianca Belair. There, right there. It was so fucking phenomenal. Asuka special. You see who this match is really in. You see who in the front? Stephanie is getting dream match after dream match after dream match. Bro, they gonna run out of people. Stephanie gonna be like Mariah May and run through the whole roster. All right, now that shit's starting to look skinny. Is it gonna be is that gonna be Finn Balor? All right, here she go. Look, all the little girls are screaming and shit. They just finished watching look, pancake breakfast. I'm going back to the comments. Ballet said the stuff that nightmares are made of. Fletcher said, with that being said, Mr. Iguana is awesome. Braun commercial break. He said Braun commercial breaker, you stupid. Ballet said bronze breaker. They didn't give her no bass on her beat. Where they get this fucking record from, bro? Like, she ain't got no bass. Come on, Metro Boomin, remix this shit before Evolution. Remix this shit before Evolution. Come on, bro. Jay Millie said, imagine Yuta singing Wait a Minute with Mercedes. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Working all day. Fletcher said, will Cross as the winner of King of the Ring be a good choice? Hell yeah. What if that's Karrion Kross that enters? Fletcher said, what happened to Okada Mercedes love angle? We all have been asking that question. Then Millie said, Finn should be a king. I mean, how long is he going to be a prince? On everything. That is a great fucking point, Jay Millie. Jay Millie said, such a good question. King LA Knight, I mean, Alistair as the king of the Black Throne, I would take either. Crowd is half mile because they know they just like y'all stepping on AEW with that. Women closing the night. They open with Cena and end with Brie. John fighting for his life. Vakir Vakwe. Stephanie Vakwe. Stephanie should come out and punch her with her. She should pierce her with her horns right now. Stephanie's an Aries. Okay? She ain't gonna play that shit. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's gonna be Becky. Why she acting? She sound like you relax. Oh. Okay, so we getting Liv versus Nikki Bella. Liv said she gonna get her spot on the card. Oh. Oh. Oh, she hitting below the belt. Okay. Damn, Nikki don't even know what to say right now. She just made this shit personal. Give me Total Divas. Give me a new season. Oh. 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 And she leaving. She just dropped the mic on her. Oh. Oh, Oblivion off the rip. That's what I'm talking about, Liv. Hey, I ain't even mad at that. She put her ass out quick. You've been gone too long, baby. You've been gone too long, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Miss Alday's office is going in. Is that her and Liv back then? Every match on Raw is an opportunity for us to entertain our fans. Our intentions as WWE superstars is to win the match, never injure our opponents. Thinking about you only live once tonight. Oh, Brie gave her a concussion back in the day. So why is she saying if she was only in her you know what I mean? Like they wasn't in the company at the same time. Come on, if I was around in your generation. All right, so what are we doing now? Well, usually that's the end. Did we have another match on the card? Oh shit. Ballet said it's on the night. Oh, which version is that, Ballet? Is that the Montel Jordan version? Fletcher says King Alistair. Roberto says you can't have a love angle when the two have the same body type. Bottom. God damn, God damn, Roberto. Ballet is rolling. Fletcher said, "Damn, Berto." Ballet said, "Wait a minute." Roberto says, "Roberto." He filed for that. Roberto said that tournament looked like a 2010 and 2025 had a baby. Fletcher is rolling. Ballet is laughing at Roberto. Oh man, Jay Billy said Ballet, that is a good song, but that Imagine. Jay Millie got the skulls for Roberto. Roberto said laughing also, you can get the same story by rubbing two twigs together. My bad, Fletch. I read and my fingers were already typing before I could stop them. Oh my god. Fletcher says King Dom. Nah, not tonight. It ain't gonna be King Sammy either. Like I said, you could braid Yosemite Dom's mustache. Holy shit. Oh yeah, that's right. Gunther versus Jey. We do have a main event match coming up. It ain't gonna last long from what it looked like. It's 7:05 already? It ain't gonna last long. Fletcher says, Leo, you know how Pentagon and Octagon were born together in wrestling. Basically, Pentagon is the evil twin and Octagon is the saint one. You know what? I think who was giving me that? No Chill was giving me some science behind it a little bit. You got to tell me some more though, because I wanna understand this thing. I know it's a thing of you know what I mean. Like I know that they're supposed to be opposites and stuff like that with their families, and it goes back years. Ballet said, darn, you missed all days off. Roberto said, I thought Nikki was going to be the one reaching to Cena's heart, and I thought he was going to flame her. Forgot this isn't the Vince era. Oh, no. Jay Millie said, if you put Dom and Yuta side by side, you get Twix. Holy shit. You file for that. That's fucking. He said a Twix. Jay Millie said, Brett always loved the sisters. Brett and TLC, LOL, they made it look great. He said, extremely emotional Jamie Foxx speech. Wow. Oh, that's because of them Diddy allegations. He said Diddy drugged him. He said he think he put that baby oil on, you know what I mean? That pink cocaine and that baby oil on him. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But that's alleged. Allegedly. Roberto said with crazy laughing that was cracking. Fletcher said Sam Khan feud with the Bytaker Priest. Oh. Jay Millie is rolling. Roberto said that's salt and pepper. Ballet said that's salt and pepper. Roberto. Fletcher says Brolic Breaker. Oh my God. Roberto said to see Octagon Jr. on the WWE PLE 30 years after his pops was on WWE USA TV is crazy cool. It was. Man, that was a great. Roberto said, bro, you right, man. Am I mixing my 90s up, cracking? No, my childhood. He said, cracking, it was 30 years ago. Pentagon was on USA, right? Or am I bugging? Jay Millie said, Roberto, it's all good. I do too. Jay Millie said, Roberto, I don't think he was. Roberto says in 96 when AAA joined with the WWF, that was for that Rumble at Alamo. Fletcher said Steampunk Becky. Jay Millie said Roberto, that was 97 when Sean Bessid then faked an injury to avoid wrestling Brett at Mania. That's funny. He pulled a Michael Jordan and didn't want to play the Houston Rockets. I stand by that. Any Jordan fan that knows me know that I would never call Michael Jordan the greatest because he never played the Houston Rockets. Jordan is he is on the Mount Rushmore of basketball. Don't get it twisted. But I always say Kobe is better than Jordan because Kobe faced his losses. You know what I mean? Jordan faced his losses too, but Kobe paid for a dub, but he ain't never retire and go do something else and then come back when the Houston Rockets was cooking with Olajuwon. Fletcher said, I agree, Leo. Splitting the divisions like it used to be. Yes. Fletcher said, where would you put Ospreay if the divisions were like it used to? I don't know. It seems like Collision needs an injection of a certain type of star. Collision was such a different thing, and now people treat Collision like a secondary product. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Collision is dope. They treated Rampage wrong. We know that. They treat all of these shows. They treat Ring of Honor wrong. I don't know, man. I can't call it. We just gotta fix it. I need it to get better. I love all of the AEW product too. We just gotta fix it. Roberto said, fuck, I'm mixing now. I remember 96 was HBK's second win when they introduced the theme music for everyone who entered the Rumble. I used to hate when they used to come out with no music, just jog out. And then when they used to just jog in place before the Rumble. Remember that? That used to be dope though. Roberto said, thanks, it was cracking. Jay Millie said 96 was the first time they used the music for the entrances at the Rumble. You were right about that. He says, you're welcome. Jay Millie said Sasha and Bailey need to run that back in AEW. Sorry, Tati. Uh-oh. Roberto said 10 years ago, half the crowd left Ring of Honor fields of honor mid-show to go to the first WWE NXT takeover. I was so embarrassed as a fan all of the years of complaining about WWE to then just swallow it. LOL, sad. Oh my God. This he need to have a pep talk with Lil Wayne again because that album is horrible. That shit is trash. Look, oh, he got his son with him. Look. His son, all in the camera, all in the videos. He said he taking his son for the rhythm this time. So he don't have to worry about the rhythmless crowd. His son, they trying to dap his son up. Look. His son is like, man, I ain't used to being on TV. His son like T.I.'s son. Hey, he ready to start. He can fight. He can put somebody on the. He gonna be fighting Dom in a few years. Hey, that little boy started yeeting already. He yeeting too fast. Look. He yeeting too fast. And I know what I'm saying. He eating too fast. He tired. Look, he got tired and stopped mid-eat. So his all got the shit now. All right. Oh, man. Fletcher said Bailey dethrones Mercedes after she beats Jay's reign. Ballet says CEO. Jay Millie said that's him. Leo is Tucker. David Bond says Sam Kind wins. Jay Millie said, look how small that belt was. Fletcher says, Berto, NXT Black and Gold killed Ring of Honor. Roberto says, Sasha being left on that fist bump just seems like the norm. She not even shocked. Says, Fletcher, yes, sir, it did. I was watching Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling while everyone ran off sad. What did NXT do? Start getting New Japan guys, LOL. That's why I was never into Black and Gold. They just steal. Hey, look, Eddie Guerrero said it best, lie, cheat, and steal. And they took it to heart. Jay Millie says, Nikki wouldn't work in AEW. She actually have to wrestle. David Bond said they should did the biggest 40-man Rumble. Fletcher said it wasn't Nikki, it was Bree that was supposed to wrestle in AEW. Oh, okay. Roberto says DB 60-man battle royal. 60-man battle royal. That is a lot. Dimity said, Leo, you skipped my Moxley singing to Marina comment. I didn't even see it, bro. Hold on, let me see. Man, you know what? I can't see it. I'm looking for it. They holding you up. Mr. All Days Off say, yo, this Jamie Foxx speech is gonna be super viral. Tony, tonight and tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna check it. Thea said I was not expecting Truth to do that. Fletcher said Ron Killing should join Xavier and Kofi. Roberto said, thanks, Ballet. I forgot to say it too. Ballet got me on Life Fact and cracking on my 90s wrestling. That 90s wrestling mix up hurt. All right, it's 7:14. So we're going to have a 15-minute match. Or did they pay for the overtime money? Well, it ain't really no overtime money, but they got until 8. But Fletcher says, the thing is, I don't see Ron Killings as a babyface. I don't either. David said the Empress is returning. Yes. Roberto said, remember that WCW World War III 60-man battle royal? That was fucking great with the 3 rings. That shit was dope. I remember that. Fletcher said, oh shit, Asuka. They said, bro, if TK and Levesque could put the shit aside and have Timeless Tony Storm and Evolution PLE, that would be wild. Wasn't she at the first one? She made it, right? Ballet said they are pushing her too hard. They are pushing Stephanie really hard. 3 matches in 2 days is crazy. David Bond says Stephanie versus Asuka at SummerSlam. Mark my words. I'm gonna hold you to it. I like to see it too. Roberto said, yes, sir. World War III was fire, yo. Asuka versus Julia gonna feed families. Oh man, I can't wait to see that either. Then Millie said, Roberto, it was. I miss it. Asuka versus Vakir. Roberto said, imagine World War in wrestling where 12 companies send 5 wrestlers each and have huge battle royal. Fletcher said, nuclear Rumble PLE, WWE versus AEW versus New Japan versus TNA versus CMLL versus AAA. Rumble Fest. They gotta name it something as grand as Wrestle Kingdom. It has to be bigger than that. where the universe collides. It has to be something. They already use worlds collide, unless they make a worlds collide bigger. But you know, all right. Jey is in the ring with Gunther. What's gonna happen? He wrestling with his shirt on. Remember, Seth wants to cash in soon. Does he cash in tonight? Especially after the loss. Oh, Jey trying to put him to sleep quick. Okay, what we got going on? What we got going on? He's still wearing that shit from the weekend. Jey is like, man, your weakness is getting put in a sleeper hold. That's right, Gunther. I ain't seen Gunther this sweaty like that, his hair all messed up, ever. Not even when he was Volta. Jay Billy said that would be dope, and the winner can challenge for any one of those companies' belts. That would be dope. Roberto said Nikki Bella is talking about a pay-per-view she drew nothing for. This is crazy. How do they do this? Where's Rhonda, the woman who actually sold tickets to that event? You don't want Rhonda back, bro. Don't do that. You know you don't want to see Rhonda. She said too much in her book to, you know what I mean? But then again, like they say, all can be forgiven. If Uncle Phil can go and do something, then so can Ronda Rousey. But that book is probably still burning inside of the eyes of some of the WWE brass. Oh my God. Telling you, that kick to the face, man, did something to her, man. I saw it live. I thought Ronda Rousey was everything. I was like, Ronda, she is the greatest. And then she fought that girl, I was like, man, she lighting Ronda's ass up. I was like, Ronda finna get beat. I knew the moment Brock Lesnar was finna get beat in the one match where he lost, when he came back, I was like, he looks out of shape. And I knew when Ronda was gonna lose. Fletcher says, why is Nikki here, bro? Oh man, he said, you have a ton of fire women talent. You don't need this, man. Oh, there it is right there. The kick scene around the world. That was the one. Nick Nemeth is like, you got rid of me, but bring this trash back. Nah, Nick Nemeth wants nothing to do with WWE. He's upset that the title ain't there. He said he cool. He don't want to be a part of none of the shit that they got going on. Fletcher said, I like Trish Stratus over Nikki Bella all day long. I do too, Fletch. He said, Nick Nemeth, it should have been me. I wouldn't mind Nick Nemeth coming in winning the WWE Championship on some bullshit and take it back to TNA. David Bond said, I'm not mad either. David, he said, Fletcher, it was him before Cena. Roberto said, bro, if Evolution is being brought back for Nikki versus Liv, I want everyone saying the WWE Women's Division is top-notch to hand their cards over to me. And also, it's time to agree Diva era is back. Oh, did they win the tag team championships? They took them off of the Hardys. Well, the Divas era is returning a bit. I'm starting to see it. I'm seeing it. But the girls is amazing though. Like, they just better not bring that Divas title back. I don't want to see that shit. Okay. It's only a few of the ladies that's Divas. But I don't mind half and half. You know, you got to have some entertainment, but I don't. The oblivion to her and that was great. That was great off the rip. We ain't beating that. David Bond says the ring General Gunther. Fletcher said, I'm thinking Seth tries to cash in tonight, but Roman low budget Reigns comes out and costs him. Fletcher says, do you think the Yeet Man is handling the pressure? Sometimes he seems a little bit odd, not gonna lie. He did everything with his brother, so like I do believe that he does. You know what I mean? He may have a little bit of anxiety when he goes out. I used to have anxiety every time I rap. When I used to go out and rap before I hit the stage until My anxiety was crazy before I rapped. I used to get how would you say, really nervous, and then my mouth would dry out. I had nobody toss me no water, and then eventually I would calm down, and then I start killing the stage. But I did used to listen to No Limit before. I always tell you I listen to Silk the Shocker, No Limit Soldier. Oh my God! Oh, this is the second time she lost when they found out the cheat code. Roberto says we got Swerve sneakers before Roman says it all. I mean, Reebok is dying for something to sell. Let's not go that far. Nike, you go in there. Let me ask you a question. If you're gonna make some Nikes, how long you gonna take to make sure they perfect? If you on Team Jordan and you got one shot to make some fire Jordans. You got one shot to make some fire Jordans. Reebok, you can go over there and make some Reeboks, man. They hurting right now. The Young Bucks, they got the pumps. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not gonna say I'm hating on Swerve shoes. Swerve shoes are literally Iverson 3s. Oh, missed all these off, you stupid. Like, what happened, bro? Oh my God. He said Drew got Dwayne collab sneakers. Fletcher says, y'all seen the clip of Greta getting taken by the Israel force? Oh no. I didn't. Oh my God. It's a lot going down right now. Greta Thunberg. No, I didn't see it. Holy shit. By the way, I'm the only one that thinks Greta doesn't fucking age. It's creepy. Emily said, I had said Imagine Moxley singing One Wish to Marina. Oh my God. Roberto said, Nikki versus Liv got me sounding like Tony Schiavone. That'll put butts in seats. Oh my God. He said, I don't know why, but I think Asuka versus Mina Shirakawa will be a fun match. Oh, hell yeah. That was the reason I wanted, if Mina would have came over, they would have been exciting in the ring together. They would have been an exciting tag team as well. Jay Millie said, Fletcher, they would be dancing throughout the match. Yes, that's exactly why. I'm telling you, go watch Asuka live. She's going to dance to her opponent's music if it got some beat to it. If she fights Io Sky, she's going to dance to Io's music. You just ain't going to, it's going to be off camera. Asuka versus Mina dance off. They probably already having one. Jay Millie said Holly Holmes did Ronda bad twice. Yes, she did. Roberto said, Leo, with respect, who cares what the WWE bubble wants? They paying triple the price for this. That is absolutely true. I'm not paying triple price. I can't do it. But I'll be back in Vegas next year though. Going to, I'm already ready to start saving. I'm gonna have my shekels ready. I'm still trying to find a way to All In. If I don't make it to All In this year, I promise you for Vegas next year, I'm doing it up. We already, Uncle Todd is going. We already planning WrestleMania for next year since we know where it's at. Uncle Todd got some hookups over there if they go back to that hotel they was at. But I like to stay at the Venetian. So we'll see what happens. And I will be buying tickets to every show in town that I can. Oh, ooh, nice German by Gunther. Is he okay? Like he hurt himself. They about to go to commercial. Yeah, I knew they was going to commercial on that. He like he hurt himself. Miss Always all said I got the hookup. That's Uncle Ty when we was talking this morning. It's so sad we can't listen to one member of this group right now, like without feeling bad about, you know what I'm saying? Because he ain't even out yet, right? He's still incarcerated. You don't ever see that man nowhere. Michael Tyler. I can't even call him by his rap name. John Cena versus Nick Nimitz says Fletcher. Jay Millie said the Nimitz versus the Young Bucks. Roberto says, LOL, when I see Holly Holmes, I see a woman who got it all and lost it all because she couldn't hold up to Ronda. LOL, she killed that division. And then Nunes further buried with least pay-per-view buys. Man, listen, you can't destroy the division. Nimitz brothers versus the Jackson brothers. I like that. Jay Millie said Roberto facts. Fletcher says Big Jim. Her brother said, I'm sorry, Leo. I saw this return of the divas a long time ago. None of the girls are ugly in terms of character and mostly can't work, says it all. I would say the people that they highlight are the ones that mostly, but we know Rhea Ripley can get down. I'm not gonna say they can't wrestle, but some of them, you know what I mean? Some of these matches, they don't need to happen. Liv has gotten a lot better, I will say that. Even, you know what I mean? I know that, you know, Liv got a lot in the tank. You got to think a lot of these girls are young too, but I mean, they're not holding the candle to Stephanie Vaquer and Julia and them, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, luckily bringing in them. We still got Asuka. We still got Io Sky. We still got Kairi Sane. We still got Bianca Belair. We still got Jade. Well, we got Jade Cargill. She's learning. We got Naomi. She's doing her shit. But she comes from the Divas era, but she's still doing her shit. She's a way better wrestler than she was back then. Nia Jax is undeniably great doing Frankensteiners and shit. And taking Frankensteiners from the top rope. I just went off on at least 10. Like, well, that was at least 12 wrestlers right there. 12 of the ladies. He said, "Oh shit, Kevin Hart doing the Usher Cherry thing in the crowd. Oh my god." Fletcher said, "Fuck Ronda. She fumbled Shayna Baszler. She did." Fletcher said, "I like Swerve's sneakers. I do too." Jason Michael is here. He said, "Yo, Leo, what up, man?" He said, "Yo, Leo, next week Raw is in Green Bay and we have a mystery. Can you imagine Mr. Kennedy?" Bro, if they put Mr. Kennedy on that card, he just had an interview. He ain't in shape for it. I just saw him on an interview. I think it was with Chris Van Vliet. He not in wrestling shape. Oh, but he did say that somebody can get him for the right price, maybe. John Cena will defend WWE Championship against CM Punk at Night of Champions, so that is official. Roxanne Perez advances to the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. I will have that up. Sami Zayn advances to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. Liv Morgan attacks WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella. Good. Gunther finna clothesline the fuck out of Jey Uso in a minute. Gunther's going through this phase where he's learning how to lose and how to sell, which I don't mind. Oh! Uh-oh, here it is. It ain't gonna work. Oh! He's trying to pull him over the top. Oh! All right, little tope. Yeah, Gunther been holding the back of his head for the whole match, man. He might have got hurt when he did that German. Fletcher says Nick Nemeth with Young Bucks as the leader of the Elite. Always wanted to see that man. I don't know why. That would be fucking great, dude. You ain't lying. He should have went to AEW. They said Nick would be a good fit in the Elite. Fletcher says that and Seth Rollins as leader of the Elite taking Omega's place. Always had that on my mind. I don't know why. Jamie said Nick Nemeth versus Kenny Omega. I would like to see that too. Rollins with the Young Bucks would be a good fit also. No, Jamie. Oh my God. Those are his boys too. Oh my God. Missed all days off with the Diddy. Zion Diddyson. I was watching the replay back, and that was the first one you showed. I was rolling, bro. I was watching the replay earlier today from Worlds Collide. That shit was funny. Splash. Come on, you know you're not beating that man with an Uso splash. All right, something finna happen. Does Roman's come out to protect Lil Cousin from Seth Rollins' stump? If he stomps him, Mr. All Days Off, have the Kirk Franklin stomp gift ready, just in case we get a stomp tonight. Mr. Michael says, "LOL, Leo Abaddon follow NXT." Oh, she followed NXT. Well, I mean, all of the girls follow each other. I don't know if she's following an actual NXT account. That's different. I wouldn't mind seeing her over there, but I would love to see her in TNA though, like with Rosemary. I've been saying that. He said on Twitter. Oh. I mean, hey man, Abaddon, we know she's great. Oh. We ain't even seen Nyla Rose in months, bro. Uh-oh. Gunther looks pit. All right. All right. It's around that time. Ooh. Here it comes. Look, everybody's like, no. Jey kicks out. All right, y'all. The moment of truth. Well, figuratively speaking. Oh, Fletcher, I seen that. Killer Kelly back in TNA. That's fire. I know I'm skipping a lot of comments. I'm just looking over at my screen, on my secondary screen that's up right now. Mr. All Days Off, you are wildin'. I just saw that gift that you put up, the stomp gift. Uh-oh, he got the Seth Money in the Bank up. We will get through all of the comments before we leave tonight. Oh! Gunther hit him with a spear. He didn't get hit with too many of those on purpose and on accident. I don't know, man, David. I don't know. Now with his son there, right? He ain't gonna do it in front of his son. He ain't gonna do this in front of my son, baby. You gonna make sure his son win. He gonna come take an old ass Gunther out at ringside when he get older. And yes, my cups did change color. The cups did change color. Gotta make sure you got the water. Oh! That. Uh-oh. Jey getting too loose. He got on jewelry, dyeing his hair, getting grills. He ain't finna lose in front of Joshua, man. Come on, man. Uh-oh. Oh, he taking them clotheslines like people be taking chops. Oh! Super kick. What we getting, man? Come on, Jey. Give me the yeet cleat. Spear. He taking too long. Come on, man. Come on, man. Going to her weight and look at him like a lion. About to eat his prey. The circle of life. Where the stomp at? Is he gonna run out? He gonna win in church shoes tonight or what? Is Seth gonna cash in with the Rick James boots? Cashing in on the Money in the Bank with the Rick James boots would be egregious. Is something happening? Just listen to the crowd. All right, we at 7:36. We are past that point. Oh, he choking him out. The crowd booing. This is what Roman did to him back in the day. Or he did it to Jimmy. That's right, Jay. I don't know, Fletch. I see you down there asking for the OTC. I'm not sure. That's what everybody want to see. It's time. That's the only way you can make this Raw any better. Unless Roman enters the last spot and becomes the actual king of the ring instead of taking what's the name's title. What are we doing? The crowd is yeeting. They screaming yeet. Why like he got like a glitter belly ring? What? Wow. Well, we said we wanted hot potato with the title, and this is what we get. The Ring General has beaten Jey Uso. WrestleMania was in April. It is June. April, May, June. Bro got 2 months. They cheering for him. 2-time, the first 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. The writing was on the wall. The writing was on the wall. I see y'all talking shit. Miss All Days Off is throwing the tomatoes. Where is Seth Rollins in them Rick James boots? The crowd is screaming. Oh, they made him bring his son out to hold him while he lost his title. That is egregious. Yeah, come down with me. You know what I mean? We eating for the last time. And Lee Fitting, as Mr. All Days Off would say, he said, didn't Jey Uso have a low-cut hairstyle just a few days ago? He did. He did. He said, Simba, LOL. Oh, man. Deadbeat PlayStation Inc. Oh my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Gunther is back on top. He says, oh, Mr. All Days Off, as Mr. All Days Off says, I wish y'all could see it. Lee Fitting is content with the content. And he got the Logan Paul face back up. Let's go through these comments. Oh man, y'all are angry. Fletcher said, would be an upgrade of J&J security with the J&J Elites, Jackson and Jackson. Jay Millie said, we laughing at Fletcher. Fletcher says, Liv and Jariah June working together, going to feed families. Roberto said, Leo, if you want to have fun at Vegas next year, you gotta skip Mania. LOL. That's just one match, 2-night card now. If they let me in for the the press conference stuff, I'm definitely gonna go. But you know what I mean, that's that I'm gonna try. It's getting harder because USA Today and all of these other places, they doubling down on Vegas. But I'm planning on going to all the outside of the outside things that are around. If Ashe returns, I will be there. I'm definitely going to some GCW shows if they sell a package like they did last time. I'll probably get some of those. Hopefully they treat the wrestlers correct, so that way we won't have a Sabu situation again. What else? FSW, whoever, man. I'm ready to see whoever. Hopefully Hog has a what's the name out there? Oh, Mr. All Days Off. You are a fool. He didn't switch to Triple. Jay Millie said, imagine Triple H signing singing My Confessions to Stephanie. He bet not sing a confession to Stephanie or he will be gone. Fletcher said, let's go, Yeet Man. You're the best wrestler. Let's go, Yeet Man. You're the best wrestler alive. Not tonight. He was not the best wrestler alive. Him and his son yeeted for the last time. Although the crowd will still chant Yeet. And they will raise their hands in the air like they don't care. But it is over. Jay Millie says, so basically Punk is going to lose another match at Night of Champions. Fletcher said, Ayo, Leo, Killer Kelly is back in TNA. Yes, I saw that. I know you've been waiting on that. You was waiting on Killer Kelly to be back, and you got your wish. Jay Millie said, I've been a supporter of Punk for a long time, but I can't defend this. You know, this man hasn't won a PLE match singles since Hell in a Cell. He doesn't need to, but, you know, he will win something. Fletcher says, Killer Kelly versus Masha for the title. I saw that. I did see that. David Bond said, watch Seth going to cash it in. Fletcher says, Gunther Spear. He says, Gunther Ballet got those click-clacks out. Fletcher said, OTC. Said Cross should take that take the King of the Ring spot, that last one, or that missing one. Ballet says, yeet. Fletcher got his eyes closed, like, man. David Bond said, damn. Fletcher's got his hand over his face. Fletcher said, no OTC. Roberto says, thank God everything blue and green. And Fletcher said, but well, finally, Gunther. Roberto says, bro didn't deserve 2 months. Oh my God. Fletcher says, thank you. Go back to the mid card, Jay. That's fucked up. Y'all are mean. Y'all are cold blooded. But I know y'all are like, I know how y'all feel. So I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Roberto said, y'all was bugging at the Rumble. Hey man, we got what we wanted, you know what I'm saying? Now, Triple H put the title back on that man, you know what I mean? He had him going a little spree of chopping people down. I told y'all he was gonna chop everybody up till he got back to that title. Jay Millie said, thinking about AEW should do a King of the Ring concept. Well, they have Jeff Jarrett, have him bring back the King of the Mountain. They do, but will he listen to them about doing it? Let's see. Thea says she is upset. She is angry. I'm going to put a star on that. Ballet said, why am I not surprised? Ballet, we already knew it was over. When we saw his son coming down with him, I think every one of us saw it when he brought his son out to stay on rhythm with him. You know what I mean? During the Elder Barge Rhythm of the Night. It was over. Roberto says, guys, Roman didn't pay his membership fee. He's not allowed in the building. Oh, I forgot about that. Hello said ridiculous. Fletcher says yeet, and he is laughing. Jay Millie said, Jay, I hope you enjoyed being a token world champion because it will never happen again. Yeet. I don't know. David Bond said, I'm pissed. I don't know. I don't know if it will or won't happen again. He's better at chasing the title. So I can see him getting the title again. His numbers was up. But, hey, man, for the greater good of the storyline to move it along, I don't see how y'all think Seth Rollins finna take that off of that man. But then again, he has Bronson Reed. And he does have Braun Breaker. So that's how he can take the title off of Gunther. But that means Ludwig Kaiser needs to come back to help the Ring General. Roberto said at the Rumble, everyone, he deserves it. Roberto, whatever everyone thought was past that. Yeah, hogging it. Fletcher says, yeet. Fletcher says, Ron Killing dethrones Gunther. Hell no, he's dethroning John Cena. Mr. Alday's office laughing. Fletcher said, Gunther won't be able to handle the truth. Jay Millie said, what'd you say? Quickest way to get buried? Go to WWE. Oh my God. Fletcher says Gunther had to do some side quests before retaking the gold. He did. He had to. You have to do a few side quests, man. Got to do your side quests, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, chop a few people down. You know what I mean? You see what he did? He had to destroy Tozawa first. You know what I'm saying? He destroyed quite a few people on this little thing. You know what I mean? He did that. Thea said even more reason to win his son was there. No. His son being there adds to the drama of him losing. And remember, Jimmy and them was worried last week. I knew Gunther was coming off. I knew Jey was coming off that title last week when they was like, bro, he looked nervous. He said, man, why? He said when they was looking nervous. I think what was it? Him and CM Punk or whoever the fuck it was he was talking to. He was like, yo, bro, like they was looking at you like, man, he don't look like he can win. Jey has that underdog spirit. He got to find that dog, that inner dog in him again. Ballet said Big Bronson Reed, she ready to see her. She ready to see her Kaiju back. Jay Millie said Gunther face turn coming. Not yet. Not yet. Fletcher said now it's time to bring Ludwig back and take Ela to join Imperium. Building Ela long-term story, turning on Gunther, breaking his kingdom. I like it. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. He is the kryptonite to Gunther. Gunther's kryptonite has always been Ilya Dragunov. And we probably would have saw that at WrestleMania. Granted, you know what I mean? The WWE wanted Jey to win. They got that Jey win. Y'all wanted Truth back. But you don't even know what WWE finna make Truth do. Listen, we're gonna need you to cut your dreads off. If you plan on coming back, if you're gonna be Ron Killings, we want you to cut the dreads. So does he go bald? Or does he just get a low fade? What we doing? I don't know what Truth is doing with his hairline. We got to figure that part out. Does he go George Jefferson? Does he get the sunroof missing? He said there's a pic of Triple H and R-Truth with the finger point. You are lying. Bring it up, Mr. Alday's off if he did it. Don't do that. If it's a real one, with the bald head, with the shit sticking up. Thea said I'm going to be mad until he wins it back. Oh, Thea is hurt. She's not feeling it. Jay Millie said Hunter Nokio doesn't like sons. He got all the that is very true. The women's division is where it's going. Flitter said, Nick Khan, Ron Killings, you want that extra 100K? We'll lose the hair, bruv. Oh. Jay Millie is laughing. Ballet is laughing at Jay Millie. Man, what a show. That was a pretty good show. A little anticlimactic at the end, but we knew it was coming. But I'm not mad at it. It's wrestling. We moving on. We're not gonna sit here and act like Gunther ain't that man. You know what I'm saying? We got our WrestleMania moment. Jey Uso got it. He got his WrestleMania moment. Although it's 2 months later. Give me the hot potato between who else is gonna be it? We got CM Punk at the top spot. We got Jey Uso. We got Gunther, Sami Zayn. Who else? We got Seth Rollins, and we should have one more person at the top. Give me 6 to 7 people at the top, maybe, you know what I mean? 5 to 6 people at the top. And then you got a good you know what I mean, hot potato situation where people can fight each other. Remember, man, listen, and it wasn't nothing like the Attitude Era and a little bit post when that title used to bounce around from Rock to Undertaker to Mick Foley to whoever, you know what I'm saying? Triple H, and everybody was taking that title. So I kind of like that. Oh my God. Triple H said you wanted it. Oh, this is from the other night. You're not smiling all the way. He halfway not smiling. He halfway not smiling. Let's see. Oh, we got something else. Yeah, he had way not smiling, Miss All. There you go. Let's see. Jay Millie said ballet. I guess, man. Fletcher said Roman about to show up and shave his head live on TV. Hell no. Hell no. Fletcher's out tuned tomorrow to see what Mariah's new name. I do want to see that. Jariah June, Mariah March. I don't know. And you know what's funny? Just before we go, Fletcher, you told me to get Sinners. All of y'all told me to watch Sinners, and I bought it, and I still haven't seen it yet. I just ain't had the time. I gotta take some time to watch Sinners. I know it's good. I need to watch that. I still need to watch John Wick 4 before 5 comes out, and Ballerina. And Ballerina is out this past weekend. I'm kind of thinking before I watch John Wick 4, I'm going to wait for Ballerina to come out, and then I'm going to watch Ballerina and then watch John Wick 5. So I'm going to hold off. I still need to watch Bad Boys 3 and 4. So I'm telling you, I be getting movies and they just be sitting. Miss Aldi's off says Sinners is great. I will be watching it. I have it. Fletcher says, I know Thea Roman can't touch his hair or beard. That's his image. Or if he do that, bro, and come out with the baby face, just faded. Y'all would not like Roman Reigns. Y'all would turn on him faster than y'all did Wardlow. Mr. Audis also said, he said, Jay Millie says, Leo, did you see that shooting in Vegas over YouTube beef? No. Mr. Audis also said, yeah, I did, Jay Millie. He said, be safe out there. Shit's wild. I didn't. But you know what? Everybody in Vegas, when I was walking around cleaning shit in Vegas, right? Everybody was like, yo, be careful. Everywhere I went, be careful, be careful, be careful. I'm like, I will, you know what I'm saying? Like, I carry myself very well, but I wasn't driving. So, you know what I'm saying? I was on public transport late at night. That's why, like, you guys didn't see me stream because I wasn't driving. So I would have been streaming after each one of those events, but I wasn't driving. I was taking public transport, and it's like an hour. Man, it took forever. I'm not doing that again. I'm telling you, next year is going to be very well planned out for WrestleMania. And you guys will be some, what's the name? Good looking, Mr. All These Off. I'm going to read that. Fletcher says, shooting over YouTube beef? That's wild. Fletcher says, the Glamour Mariah. They got to give her a full name. Just call her name is Mariah May. Like, you can call her Mariah May unless you just want to keep her name, but just call her Mariah May, bro. You said they can leave with their names. Let her. She's built that name in AEW. Let her keep it. Roberto said Roman needs to go see if 7-Eleven is hiring. Oh. Fletcher says Sinners is great. Roberto said, wow, Kraken, that's crazy. And Fletcher says, I see Jay White like a Roman. Jay can't touch his hair also. Hey, man, it's time for Jay White to come back, too. We need some Jay White. We need the whole Bullet Club Gold back. Okay? I need everybody to, you know what I mean? We need Juice Robinson back. I missed the whole group. Man, what a hell of a show, though, man. I cannot you know what I mean, say anything better. That was a out of 10. I'm gonna get at an 8 out of 10 show. You know what I mean? 8 out of 10, just like I did you know what I mean? What's the name? 8.5. Mr. All Days Off, what you give it? Before we get up out of here. Jay Millie said, dude pulled out on camera and killed the guy's. Oh my God, that is horrible. Fletcher said, bang, bang, gang. That's a fucked up comment after that last comment. Fletcher with the salute. You know, I talked to you in the after what's the name? Miss All Days Off said, laugh my ass off. Wow. He said a 7.5 out of 10. I gave it an 8. Mr. All Days Off is always gonna give you you know what I mean, what he thinks. Roberto said, got my Halliburton and Brunson tops cards from SmackDown. Yes, and they will be in WWE 2K this. Oh no, that's Abyss. That's Abyss in them in a couple of weeks. So it's time to get on some 2K. I know you guys have been waiting. I'm going to try to do my job tonight so that way I can stream for you guys, or in the next couple of days. Let's not say that tomorrow. We will be booking though. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to, because I've been wanting to play and I'm getting behind on whatever I'm doing. I can't even get all of the damn cards that I need to get, like the John Cena, what's the name card? What is that? They got the 2025 John Cena, 2025 Alexa Bliss. They starting to add everything early. Fletcher said, "Oh shit, my bad." No, I know what you meant. He's I was referring to Brother Club Gold. Oh shit. No, I know what you meant. That's just me and my dark humor, bro. Don't mind me. Roberto said, "Be safe, all." Fletcher says, "My bad, my bad." Oh, you good? Salute. Miss All Days Off said, "We know Fletch. It's all good." And Ballet said, "Have a good night, everyone." Yeah, man, we up out of here. We about to get up out of here disco style, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. Mr. All Days Off, good looking for being on the ones and the twos. Y'all already know tomorrow we will be back for NXBET over here. You know what I'm saying? No Limit. No Limit Wrestling, No Limit Mondays. You know what I'm saying? I had to do it just once, just for y'all. But we up out of here, so they playing these No Limit beats. Mr. All Days Off with the prayer hands, and thank y'all for coming. So we up out of here, like I said, disco style, man, and I will see y'all again tomorrow night. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
And with that shit, do disco fool.
Y'all enjoy yourselves. Have a good night.